Rally Italia Sardegna got off to a chaotic start as Josh McAlean ran wide on a corner during stage 2. His teammate Greg Armstrong was the next victim of the Bachida stage, damaging his suspension and limping to the stop control on 3 wheels, before all 4 of Martin Sesk's Rally 1 Puma ended facing upwards towards the sky.
So this is Martin Sesk.
Oh, you fighter! He's gone off, he's rolled it! You couldn't write this!
Despite starting from 3rd on the road, Seb Ogier wasn't far off the pace setters, Hyundai's Thierry Neuville and Adrien Fourmeau. Fourmeau came to Sardinia aiming to put a particularly bad run of luck behind him. And after a charging drive on the longest stage of the rally, the Frenchman was top of the timesheets at the end of the 3rd test. He traded the lead with Neuville on stage 4, who looked to be rekindling his love for Sardinian gravel on day 1. But the new rally leader found his Italian affections to be short-lived, as the second pass to Bachida began to provide just as much anarchy as the first. After Neuville's retirement, Takamura Katsuta and gentleman driver Jordan Serruidis rolled in the exact same spot. And with the help of some ski goggles and a touch of inspiration from Mad Max, both crews soldiered on to complete stage 6. Among the madness, it was 8-time world champion Ogier who kept his cool in the Mediterranean heat, coping better than the road sweepers Elfyn Evans and Kalle Rovanperä as he began to build a lead. Thanks to Neuville's early exit and a messy drive on stage 6 for Fourmeau, there was still Ogier, Fourmeau and Oitamac, so we could be in for a blockbuster weekend. Fourmeau's luckless 2025 season hit another hurdle as his Hyundai suffered a puncture on stage 8, costing he and Alex Correa big time, dropping to P7. The Frenchman later suffered a small misjudgment over a jump, which sent his I-20 flying off the road, bumping across the grass and collecting a camera in the process. Soon after, his Hyundai was off the road again as he misjudged a right-hand turn to lose further time. Fourmeau's nightmare day finally came to an end with a roll on stage 11. A tough day in the office for the young Frenchman. Takamura Katsuta was highest placed of those to have dramas on day 1, starting the day in 7th, and he narrowly avoided further damage at the start of day 2. Despite Oitamac's best efforts, nothing could stop Ogier. He and Vincent Landais were desperate for redemption after last year's final stage puncture cost them the victory to Tanak by just 0.2 of a second, and they were determined not to let lightning strike twice. Despite a last stage scare, it was Ogier who took a superb victory, his 64th at sports top level, and maintains Toyota's perfect start to the 2025 season.
He's done it! It is number 5, a record-breaking 5th Sardinia victory then. And that certainly does make up for the heartbreak of last year.
What is it about this place and Sébastien Ogier?
I don't know. I think it's like other places, you know. It's many places I won many times, so it's got a characteristic of rally I like, where precise driving is required, but also smooth for tire management. Thanks, team. Great turnaround after Portugal in terms of speed and setup, so good job.
So Ogier takes his 5th win in Sardinia, ahead of Tanak, Rovanperä and Evans. Katsuta fought his way back up into the top 5 following a roll on day 1, as Piari lost time following an issue on stage 14. Rovanperä scored the most Sunday points and won the power stage, meaning Evans leads the championship heading into Rally Greece, but with an ever-shrinking margin at the top.